The second day we spent in the West Hall checking out the competitors, both Nintendo and Sony. Nintendo-wise, I was quite impressed with the Game Boy Micro, which plays a Game Boy Advance game. It was really, really small. I'd roughly say it was about the same size as an old Nintendo pad, with a small screen in the middle, which was quite neat. But there was no Revolution on show. There was nothing. I mean, they had Game Boy Advance, they had a DS, and they had GameCube stuff on show, but there was no Revolution at all, which isn't really much surprise because we don't really know much about the console at the minute. We went over to the Sony stand, and there was a 3-hour queue to take a photo of the PlayStation 3, which we didn't join because we just couldn't be asked, to be honest. So we also had a go on a PSP and played a couple of games there. One game with a very strange control combination where you use the buttons to look around and a little analog stick on the bottom to move, which took a bit of getting used to, but it was alright when she got there. The West Hall in general had a much more sort of chilled out feel to the E3 experience, as it were, which is quite funny actually, because the South Hall is very dominated by Microsoft and Xbox that clearly represent the Western gaming culture, and that was very sort of big, brash and loud, while the West Hall, which very much represented the Eastern gaming culture with Sony and Nintendo, was a lot more chilled out and relaxed, so it was quite nice to see the differences. We headed back over to the South Hall and had a couple of other games over there. One that looked fantastic was Full Spectrum Warrior, 10 hammers, that looked great with some really cool online play. But I think what most impressed me would probably be the Dawn of War expansion pack. I know it's technically not Xbox, but it still looked pretty cool. And also Huxley, the MMO FPS coming to Xbox. That looked absolutely fantastic. We saw a short sort of FMV video. There was no gameplay or anything, but it still looked pretty good.
Nintendo, shit. Game Boy Micro, good. Sony, shit. Batmobile, good. Star Wars,